How's it going, everybody? Today we're back with Olamasama, the worst anime hot takes of all time. Let's get right into it.
Scales to other animes better than most people think.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, what do you say?
Kaido would. This is gonna be crazy.
Wait, what?
Would give Goku a run for his money. Would give
Excuse me?
Goku a run for his money.
Okay, so it's been
Alright,
a
buddy.
while since the last hot takes video, and since that video, I've seen more and
Now, you know, most people could say I'm a One Piece glazer, dick rider, meat rider, whatever you want to call it, and you'd be right. But that is an outrageous take.
more egregious takes. The chatting has reached
Egregious.
new levels, and people are actively spreading misinformation on purpose.
glaze
But I've
is
slowly
crazy.
been gathering these takes. So today, we're gonna go through some of the worst takes I could find, and here's a shocker: most of them are either from TikTok or Twitter. This
Oh,
means
boy.
we're gonna be losing a lot of brain
I
cells
didn't
today.
see that
Also,
one
no
coming.
major spoilers, and no hate to any of these creators.
One Piece scales to other animes better than most people think. Like Kaido would. This is gonna be crazy. Would give Goku a run for his money.
I can't even begin to comprehend or break down where this take falls apart. Keep in mind, this guy is saying that Kaido
Where'd bro get this
can
idea
hang with
from?
Goku. I'ma keep it a buck. Kaido can probably only hang with Kid Goku max. Some
Yeah.
of y'all One Piece fans saw him hold an island while fighting some people and thought, wow, this guy's strong. I guess he can fight Goku now. I promise you.
Now, I was like, yeah, Kaido's pretty strong. Never did it cross my mind. Yeah, he could scrap a Goku.
If these guys fought, Goku is turning Kaido inside out. The only reason I can think of someone saying something like this is because they are either extremely delusional or they just never watched Dragon Ball. I don't think y'all understand
Dude, I don't think you need to watch Dragon Ball to understand that.
how ridiculous power scaling in Dragon Ball can get. Vegeta blew up an entire planet with one hand, and this was in the
Bro, you could even use, like, Goku fighting Beerus, bro. His punches were shaking the universe around him.
first arc of Z. And in case you didn't know, no one in One Piece has ever blown up a planet. Do some of y'all actually think that hockey surpasses everything? What's Kaido gonna do? Blast Breath? Thunder Bagua? Not
Exactly.
to mention the fact that if you believe Kaido can hang with Goku, or quote unquote give him a run for his money, then that means Shanks, Akainu, Mihawk, Whitebeard, etc. can also hang with Goku.
Yeah.
And I dare you guys in the comments to explain to me how on God's green earth Shanks is touching Goku.
Shanks is a hockey man.
A hockey man?
Like you were doing
I mean, Shanks is a hockey man, but, like,
so fine with
he
the
ain't
first sentence, but
doing
then you
nothing to
decided to
Goku.
bring up Goku out of all names. But judging by the fact that he's cosplaying as Smoker, he probably enjoys One Piece quite a bit. And if someone told me that this was his first ever
I enjoy One Piece quite a bit, too, but I'm not.
anime,
I'm just here to enjoy
when
the
you
show.
watch something like One Piece or Naruto as your gateway into everything, you'll probably be a bit biased and have these delusional takes. I promise.
Like, you can normally tell when someone's memeing when they say shit like that, but you can tell that guy was, like, 100%. He was being dead ass.
You guys, I am not a One Piece hater, so don't worry, I can help.
Because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital for mentally ill.
Next
Good.
take.
What is a character that you would put on Fraud Watch?
Goku. I think Goku is the biggest fraud of all time, bro.
Talk to him.
Not one move he got is his.
Wait, another Goku take? Hold on, what's the name of the podcast? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Tell me.
Okay,
One Piece
that's
fans,
looking good. That's looking really bad on the One Piece community.
Do these guys speak for you? Is this what represents
for
all
back,
of you
too.
guys? Like, I feel like if it's a street interview or a podcast, everyone's brain cells start leaving. I know y'all want the TikTok clip, but dang.
Why you... How come when it's something about the One Piece community, it's always, like, the fucking bad one?
This is just chatting at its finest. Y'all just be calling anybody a fraud nowadays. Like, do y'all even know what it means? Google says a fraud is a person or thing intended to deceive others, typically by
You know, bro, I've heard Shanks a fraud, Mihawk's a fraud, fucking Gojo's a fraud, Sukuna's a fraud.
justifiably claiming
I don't
or
even
being
know,
credited
dude.
with accomplishments or qualities. And because Goku has other techniques that are not original, he is supposedly a fraud. Did Goku go around parading around saying, I'll use the Kamehameha that I created myself? I guess you can call him a thief. But even then, Goku has had some of the most creative and original use of some of these moves. Like, he used the feet Kamehameha or stacking the Kamehameha with the Kaioken.
Never seen
I
an
didn't see
episode of
Roshi
Dragon Ball,
having
by
red
the way.
aura when he was firing off his blast. Then later in the clip, he's talking about a Saiyan Zenkai boost also makes them fraudulent. Like, huh? They're laughing in the clip because they know they're just talking just to talk. We are now calling Goku a fraud because of his own biology. Yes, Bardock
That could have been a clip farm, too. You never know.
and Gine, you guys are the reason why your son is now a fraud because you have
Because the easiest way to gain traction through a clip is talk shit about Goku. That's the
Debunked.
easiest
Like,
fucking
are
way.
we gonna say it's Naruto's fault for having Uzumaki genes to help with chakra? And plus, Zenkai boosts were fairly irrelevant after the Namek saga because the boost is only so great. Like, after we saw Super Saiyans giving people 50 times power boost, a Zenkai boost wasn't gonna be doing that much compared to the Super Saiyan buff. Using the word fraud can be funny, but some of y'all just be using it for everything. Y'all want to talk about frauds? Talk about Shinji from Bleach. He may be my favorite character, but bro doesn't really do much fighting wise. Next thing y'all gonna say is like Gojo's a fraud or something. But anyways, what's the next take?
Oh wait, but you think Kaido beats Krillin?
I fully, wholeheartedly believe Kaido beats Krillin.
I had to think. I was like, who's Krillin? Oh, I know
I already put these guys in the video twice. As y'all can clearly see, not everyone needs a podcast. And if you are not well versed in a certain series, don't speak on it, because this doesn't make sense whatsoever. Like, this devolves to something very simple. Krillin can blow up the planet hundreds of times over, and Kaido cannot. Krillin is faster than Kaido. Barring Logias, Krillin is soloing all of One Piece with ease.
Miles, you said Gojo is a fraud amongst top.
I don't know how to take that. Again, haven't seen Dragon Ball.
Y'all, I think we officially lost it. Gojo, along with Sukuna, is the actual pinnacle of power in Jujutsu Kaisen. Literally, no one can touch these guys. They made a special grade curse like Jogo, who was able to speed blitz 3 injured sorcerers, look like a child. Jogo couldn't land a single hit on these guys, and they're constantly mocking him during their fights. But since Toji defeated him, he's a fraud. Fortunately for my sanity, the other guy in the clip mentioned all the things that Toji needed to do to defeat him. Asides Batman, this man Toji is one of the kings of prep time. Like, anyone will say Toji with prep time can do this and that, and then they start glazing like crazy. Toji had to first wear down Gojo for like 3 days straight, have him get little to no sleep, and have him activate his technique at all times. Then he had to take down the bounty on Rico just to lower Gojo's guard down so he can turn off his infinity. But even then, Gojo shook it off and was still untouchable. Then Toji had to trick him again into thinking he would go to murk Rico and finally use the weapon that Gojo didn't even know existed, which would turn off his infinity. If your opponent has to go through all of that to try and off you, you can't be a fraud. Toji didn't even succeed completely, and once Gojo came back, he started speed blitzing Toji. One red nearly broke this man's back, and some of y'all want to call him a fraud for this. Like, I'm not blaming Toji. He knew what he was up against was actually insane, so he took his proper measures. But you can't tell me that a teenager is fraudulent because he got snuck by some middle-aged guy with weapons he ain't even know existed. Next tape. Y'all know what this is already. If you're new and you like what you're seeing, might as well subscribe. I'm gonna be pushing out videos like this throughout 2024. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, so this one says that these 3 anime carry 2023, and it shows
2024 is a really good year for anime.
JJ.
But honestly, I can kind of see this.
One Piece and Attack on Titan.
I can see
that.
Now, I know
the title said that these were the worst takes of all time, but this one isn't too crazy. Besides one thing, One Piece is definitely going to be in here because they had the peak of the Wano arc animated this year, and JJK carried the last half of the year with Hidden Inventory and the Shibuya Incident arc. So these two
are 2024 anime going crazy.
I draw the line with Attack on Titan being here. I understand that if it's something that you personally like a lot, you may value it more, and it could have carried your year more. But AOT dropped 2 separate hour-long specials this year, and that's it. It's not like the other years where they were dropping in a seasonal anime format. Nah, they just dropped 1 episode in March that served as a lot of buildup and an
What year was it the AOT won like best anime of the year?
Amazing finale episode. Now that's fine and all, but those 2 are not enough to carry an entire year in my opinion, especially if one came out in like November. So what are the other options? Some guy in the comments said My Hero and Blue Lock and got ratioed, because we gotta be serious here. My Hero and Blue Lock were good, but I think something like Bleach 1000 Year with Blood War Part 2 carried a lot of the summer for shonen anime. But there were a lot of bangers last year, so this one isn't too crazy. The last thing I want to tackle is a meta that is incomprehensible: TikTok lives, and not the AI junk either.
Hey, thanks for the gummies.
Does anyone actually like sit down and watch TikTok lives?
Hey, what you said?
These guys are the ultimate form of yapping and nonsensical arguments. Essentially, someone will put some bait topic as the background and people will join in to argue. Now, I call it a bait topic because there is no way some of these things are real. Like Sakura Slam Cell? Didn't this guy threaten to blow up the solar system with the Kamehameha? The craziest thing is, some people actually try to argue these topics with all of their heart. Now, I don't know if it's just because people like to argue and like chaos, but this one is the prime example of nonsense.
I don't think anyone out there genuinely believes Sakura can beat fucking Cell.
Talking about Gear 5 Luffy versus, and I guess this is low-key a spoiler, Black Frieza. And some people are gonna say Luffy wins because of Toon Force or something. Like, this is so mind-boggling for me. Doesn't Black Frieza use a death beam and murk Luffy? Or heck, doesn't he even blow up the planet? Like, someone said that they hopped on one of these lives and they beat the Luffy winning argument by asking whether Shanks beats Frieza. Another one is this Ace versus
What? What is that? What does Shanks have to do with Luffy and Frieza?
Madara alive. Ace slams? Spoilers here, but we're saying that the guy who got baked by Lava Boy is slamming Madara with the 10 tails. Bro, I hope y'all are getting bags or having a lot of fun, because if you're losing sleep because you lost a debate in one of these lives, bro, take a break from the internet, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's that for this hot takes video. Thank y'all so much for watching this video,
it?
and extra thanks if you made it this far. This was the first video of the new year, and there's gonna be many more to come. Also, thank you guys so much for all the support for last year. I can't thank y'all enough for the things you did for me and the channel. I hope to continue the same momentum in 2024. With that being said, have a great day. Peace out.
You too, brother. Okay, anyways, that was worst anime hot takes of all time, number 2. I actually don't know if I've seen number 1 or not, but that was by Olamasama. Go check them out. Go let me know if there's any more videos like this you want me to check out, because I will. But of course, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good day.